Jake, good morning. How's it going?
Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing?
We are awesome. We're so glad you joined us. We were just talking a few minutes ago. You are the music teacher from Fairfax who is teaching flute while you're in the Humvee?
No, I just look incredibly like him, and I cut my hair last night to make sure I look like him. I'm trying to get all the fame that guy's getting. No, Andy talks about you all the time, and I just pulled in. And I shut off my car, and I looked at the phone, and it linked me to something, and I was like, "What the heck is this?" And then I saw my picture, and I was like, "What's going on?" Like Facebook does that creepy thing where like you just click on something and it takes you farther than you wanted to go. Yeah. No, Andy always talks about Tommy McFLY, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, that guy."
Well, that's me. Jake, how do I pronounce your last name, and what is your rank? Are you a sergeant?
I'm a sergeant. Yeah, Kohut.
Kohut. Well, Sergeant Kohut, thanks for joining us. Don't tell us more than you can tell us, but are you stationed in the district now? What are you working on? Besides flute, what's your mission as you're protecting us? And thank you for doing that, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, without going into too many details, I'm in the city, and I've got my flute ready to go. I'm about to go teach a class, actually, before I sign on for to duty. So I can't stay and chat too long. I just thought this would be funny because it's very random and awesome. And I appreciate you guys having me on the show.
How is it to in your Humvee, you are teaching flute and band and doing all this. How is it? Is it different from being at home, or is it provide you a distraction as you're away from your family and doing?
Yeah. I mean, it's teaching from the Humvee is way more badass than so like I got to go get in that vehicle. Looks way cooler.
I imagine it's soundproof too, so that's great.
Yeah, actually, when we don't have much else going on, we're blasting opera. I don't think the insurgents like opera, so they're gonna stay away if we're blasting Puccini and stuff like that.
No, you're obviously local. Are you staying at home and coming into the city for your guard duty?
Yeah, most of the time. But with the shifts, I'm just sleeping. So my wife hates it. So shout out to Meredith. She's the best wife ever.
Way to go, Meredith.
Yeah. She's awesome.
And you can pop off whenever you have to leave because I don't want to mess up your school schedule or your Protecting America schedule. But are you like with a bunch of other guardsmen and women from different states? Are you seeing people from around the country? Are you sort of with your Fairfax group?
Yeah, no, I'm with, I've got a partner, Ron Vasquez, and then pretty much all the other soldiers from other states are really weirded out by the wild music we're blasting from the Humvee. So like they're just like walking by, like, what's going on over there?
Not in Kansas anymore, that's for sure. So question as somebody who lives in the city and is like seeing all these guardsmen and women, is it helpful that we're like, hey, thanks for being here, we really appreciate it, or are you just like keep walking, like let's go, let's move along?
No, I think that's really encouraging to see because I don't know what the breakdown of percentages, but like the majority of my job is very thankless, going into school and teaching some band, which is like a lot of beginners, and they play some very unique and special sounding notes, and no one's thanking me for that. So it's kind of nice to come to a job where I'm like, oh, thank you so much for your service. Like teachers should have a uniform so when they go out in public they get thanks for that.
For sure.
Well, how long have you been in the Guard?
11 years.
Thank you for your service.
So did you know when the rumbling started coming that the National Guard was going to be called? Did you got that phone call, or did you know it was going to be you?
My cell phone was right there with, I think all of us were just kind of like waiting. There it is. All right, let's go. Yeah.
And is that how it's delivered to you via, like you get a phone call, an alert, an email?
It's a text.
It's a text. Yeah. Okay.
Very modern.
Most of the time, it's just that somebody needs to move their vehicle. So,
have you gotten any of the like good Jose Andres food, or the We the Pizza we're hearing about, or all the local restaurants who are?
I'm seeing people get that. I think I'm just not getting there fast enough. So I need to stop doing my job so well and focus on getting good food. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that good of a job anyway. So
I'm sure you are.
You're certainly multitasking. And, if they need more performers for the actual inaugural ceremony, you're right there.
I'm waiting for them to call me. I'm waiting. I'm ready to go. I've got my instruments here just in case,
National Guard got talent.
I got to run in, but it was great to hop on and chat with you guys. You guys have a wonderful day, okay?
Sergeant Kohut, thank you very much for your service and for your time. I really appreciate it. You made our show today, man. Have a great day and be safe out there.
Take care. I'll see you guys.